Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Tribe Studio podcast. I am here with a very special friend. Ladies and gentlemen, please introduce yourself, Sky. Who are you? What are you? What's your Insta? Tell us what you love. What's your favorite color? Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Sky.
Hi, I'm Sky. I'm a photographer. I do freelance. My @ name is @SkysLens, SKYSLENS_. And yeah, I'm a photographer.
Nice. So how did you become a photographer? Why chose photography? Because you also do makeup, right? You have a lot of talent.
Yes.
So I think photography is like your main thing, right?
Yes.
So why photography?
I fell in love with photography when my little sister started modeling. And that was just, she was like, come in the backyard, do a shoot for me, just playing around.
But you're a model too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I worked in it a little bit. But then I put a whole hold on it and took photography seriously.
Nice. And then how did you fall on Tribe Studios?
I was driving past on Hamilton Street, past the gas station from picking my sister up from school, and I call. And I'm like, hi, how much do you charge an hour? And Riz picked up, and it was like, I wouldn't charge you. And I was like, what? And you're like, I won't charge you. Are you close by? Come see it. And then that's what happened.
So that was my test, right?
Yeah.
My test was, is she hungry?
Yeah.
Is she willing to do it? Because I don't know if I ever told you this, but out of all the people that called, you're the only one that actually showed up.
Wow.
Right? So
Yeah.
that was my test. I was probably getting tired of people just calling and just not showing up.
Yeah.
And I loved it. Not only did you show up, you were excited. Working with you is like a pleasure, right? And seeing you shoot everybody is nice when you get great feedback. So as being a studio owner, there's nothing better than having great photographers, great makeup artists, great models within the studio. And I just realized today the reason why you're so good at shooting models is because you were a model yourself.
Yeah. It's hard. It's definitely hard behind the camera. So I think that's why when I was in front of it, I was just like, let me see what these photographers are talking about when they're like, models don't want to pay and all this stuff. So now I'm on the other side and I see everything and I really enjoy it. Yeah.
So listen, we're going to play a game real quick.
Okay.
Okay? We're going to talk about a couple of things real quick, whatever comes to the top of your head that you like about the studio.
Okay.
And I'm going to start it out, right?
Okay.
My favorite thing that I like about Sky is that the way that she works with everybody. When you collaborate with other vendors, you do it wholeheartedly.
Yes.
There's no shade, right? A lot of vendors want attention to themselves and be like, I am the photographer and everyone else is underneath me.
Yeah.
You're totally opposite. You put yourself in the back burner and you
Yes.
put everyone else
In the front.
forward.
Yes.
All right, quick. What do you love about Tribe Studios or me?
Tribe Studios, definitely the studio space. It feels like home when I'm editing, when I'm coming home from work and I just want to just go sit in there to vibe. Riz, for sure, the charisma, just the positive vibes all the time. Just bringing people out of a dark space is just like your talent. I don't know what, but
Wow.
for sure.
No one's ever said it that way. But
Yeah.
I love it. And that's really what I wanted. I see you sometimes coming to the studio and just working all by yourself. And, that's what it is for me too, right? It's an escape. Some people, they go to the gym.
Yeah.
I'm a worker. I like to work. So I go to my office. You're a photographer. So I want to make a space that other photographers, other creatives can come
Yeah.
and just be themselves. You don't have to shoot, but sometimes you can just escape. And that's silence,
Yeah.
right? Sometimes a lot of us creatives, we don't like the silence. But if you could hone that silence,
Yeah.
and direct it into your art, now you are a powerful person to mess with.
Yes. Yeah. That's so true.
So you saw the evolution of the studio.
Yeah. I know.
Tell us your experience from the beginning, from a photographer's eyes and also a vendor's eyes, right? If another photographer came and wanted to rent out our studio, tell them honestly, how you feel.
Just seeing the studio evolve itself was amazing. I think you really took what I said into consideration, meaning from the backdrops to the holders to like different setups. Like there's no content that can't be created in there. There's enough space in each corner. There's space to move back, get close-up shots far away. It was just a transformation. If people saw it from the little room to the big one, I think people would honestly have a huge smile on their face. I like how we all have that customer service aspect when it comes to anybody one of us, me, you, Tanae, Karan, come to the studio. I'm 5 minutes away. You're 5 minutes away, and come customer service when
Yeah.
clients need it. And that's a big thing, especially as a photographer, having things set up and ready.
Yeah, Tribe Studios is a studio that's ran by photographers for photographers.
Yeah.
So we know what it's like. No one's ever going to get rushed.
Yeah.
We are never going to book another photographer 30 minutes, 1 hour right after you.
Yeah, no.
Take your time. I get it. Models run late.
Everybody.
Hair and makeup takes longer sometimes. It's cool.
Yeah.
There should be no stress for the whole thing.
Yeah.
So that's the experience we try to build, and hopefully you have received that experience, which means
Yes.
that other people receive that experience as well. You've been in multiple studios besides ours.
Yeah.
What are the pros and cons? Bad is okay. I like criticism. I told you that in the beginning, right?
Yeah.
Tell me what I'm doing wrong so I could always do better. How am I going to be better, evolve, if I don't know what I'm doing wrong?
Yeah, that's true. I don't really see any cons just because it's my home studio now. So it's like when it comes to customer service and everything, I think we're on a T. Can we add more things? Yeah, they can come to where it's just self-service and you're taking, and you don't even have to be in the studio. That's the next step, honestly.
So what's your focal point? Have you learned anything from Tribe Studios, from me
Yeah.
itself? What have you learned?
Personally, what I've learned is you have to advertise yourself. No matter if you're just like starting an ad or just posting content nonstop. That's one thing I just keep hearing from you is just keep posting. No matter how good, how bad your bad work could be good to somebody else's in somebody else's eyes. So just stop being a self-critic for sure.
So let me ask you, because I think you're 10 times better than me, right? So I'm pretty sure you came in. I think you only saw me shoot for the first time recently.
Yeah.
What was your reaction like? What'd you expect? Did you think I'm just like a business owner and that I'm just gonna launch stuff and just try to make money? Like, what do you think? Like, did you feel more comfortable now?
Yeah, I just definitely seeing you shoot. I just felt like you were a little hesitant, like I said from before, of like, come on, let's shoot, let's shoot. Like, and you're like, let me shoot you. I'm like, we need some. I want to see you shoot somebody else. So for you to shoot somebody that I've known too. It was amazing, and I got that behind the scenes. You were focused. You got your vision out there, the makeup artist vision and the model's vision all in one, and that's what that work means. Like it just, just a colleague to a colleague is just like seeing it. It feels like homey. It's just like to see it in the home studio too.
I feel that in the beginning you didn't like my advice of post.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
But now that you've known me for almost 6 months, what do you feel now?
definitely advertising myself better. When it comes to a business owner, you have to do it, or your business is gonna go anywhere. When you start posting your content, the business comes. It's just, people
So you've
see your
experienced
consistent.
that.
Yeah.
You've seen it. Okay.
Yeah, just posting my constant shoots is just, everybody's like, I want to shoot now, especially the end of summer,
Okay.
get those last minute birthday shoots in.
So a photographer doesn't have to be new. Maybe a photographer that's just not getting business right now.
Yeah.
What do you suggest for them?
Definitely keep up the work. Collaborate with whoever you can, models, people coming up. Limit yourself, but also be very confident in what you want to give and set boundaries when it comes to your work.
So listen, we're supportive over here at Tribe Studios.
Yes.
Sky's supportive, I'm supportive, Thane supportive, Karan's supportive. So let's do something for the audience, because sometimes I believe you need a push,
Definitely.
right?
Yes.
And hopefully I pushed you the right way.
Definitely.
So why don't we do a giveaway?
Okay.
Let's give a whole package on behalf of Sky and Tribe Studios.
Okay.
That if you reshare this episode right now, right?
Yeah.
And tag us, we'll give you an opportunity to win a contest, and you can get a shoot. If you're a model, you get a free photographer, Sky,
Hi.
a makeup artist, and the studio.
Yes.
If you're a photographer, you get free time.
Yes.
Okay, if you're a makeup artist, we'll provide you the location, and if you want, I guess, a portfolio, we'll help you find a model.
Yeah.
And Sky, you can shoot them.
Yes.
Right? How about that? We'll do that, guys. If you can just reshare us, because that helps.
Helps
right?
us so much.
You
Yes.
don't have to pay. You don't have to, do anything. Recommend. Just if you just reshare, it just goes a long way. Not just because of the visibility of people seeing our business, but someone cares.
Yes. And that studio time, trust me, people are going to eat it up fast. Yes.
So that's on us. That's to push you, because if us creatives don't help each other, then it's a lonely ride, right? And I want to be there to remind you that you're going the right way. Sometimes family and friends, even significant others, brings you down. The people that you let that wall down on,
True.
they take away from our creativity. It's very difficult to understand our mind, because our brain ain't working, our heart is working.
Yes.
Right? So logically, it doesn't make sense to the amount of hours you put in photography, setting up, building relationships,
Yeah.
paying for everyone's food and drinks. I think we're losing money.
Yeah.
So no, logically, it makes no sense. But there's something inside of me that calls me to do this. This was pre-written before I was born in my bones, I think, you know?
Yeah.
I think if you come me up, you're going to see Riz the entrepreneur, Riz the photographer, Riz the artist, right?
Yeah.
I always say that I'm not a business owner, I'm an artist. And entrepreneurship is my form of art. And right now I'm working on my canvas, which is Trap Studios.
Yeah.
So where do you see yourself in the future? You yourself, you with the studio? You think we could open up multiple studios like this all across the country?
Definitely think we could open up multiple studios, but in the future, I just see that free abundance of just creating whenever I would like. And that it's happening, but just all the time. No
Okay.
9 to 5, nothing. Just
Okay. So that's your goal?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
my goal. And to just be happy, create whatever I can. And it's my canvas, as an artist would say, to create whatever you would like.
Listen, I'm so proud of you coming out to the podcast because a lot of people don't do this. They have it in their minds,
Yeah.
but to actually make the time and to that internal monologue we have in our head. Oh, Sky, you should do this, but you're not ready. There's so many other things.
Yeah.
You pushed all that aside, and you're here today.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to add on?
No, I think I got everything I need to say.
Well, I'm gonna push you because that's what I do. I'm gonna push you. I'm gonna require one more thing for you.
Okay.
Okay. I need you to put together a pop-up event, a Sky style pop-up event.
Oh,
Bring a bunch of artists. We're talking about DJs. Okay. We're talking about performers. Maybe an open mic night. And make something pop in New Brunswick.
yeah.
School's about to come.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah.
Let's do like a back to school event for all artists. You down?
I'm
'Cause
down.
we're putting
Yeah.
this out. This video's gonna be
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah.
All right. So you have 1 month to put this together, and I
Okay.
believe in you. We all believe in you.
I can do it.
You got it?
Yes.
All right. So this is a call to action, a call to arms. Sky's gonna do an event. Follow her on her Instagram. I'm gonna leave all the information below.
Yeah.
And sign up if you are interested in being in our pop up. Please contact Sky, and we're gonna put this together in September.
Yes.
Sky, thank you so much for being here. This is one of many, right?
Yes,
All
one of
right.
many.
See you very soon.